It's Friday. You wake up, check your phone. Direct deposit, $2,147. And just like that, the illusion begins. You feel safe. You feel in control. You feel like maybe, just maybe, this time you won't blow it. But by Sunday night? New sneakers. Chick-fil-A twice. A movie you barely stayed awake through. And somehow, your checking account is already starting to echo. Here's the truth. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a system problem. So in this video, I'll walk you through the 8 moves the wealthy wish they had made earlier, and how to escape the paycheck trap, one step at a time. Let's begin with step 1, find your baseline. Before we talk about building wealth, we need to talk about survival. Because if you don't know your baseline, the minimum you need to keep the lights on, you'll never feel in control. Start here, open a spreadsheet. List every monthly expense. Rent. Car note. Groceries. Wi-Fi. Gas. Cut the fluff, Netflix. Candy Crush? Starbucks 3 times a day? Gone. What's left is your survival floor. This number is sacred. It's how much you need just to breathe and stay afloat. And here's the rule. Keep your baseline under 50% of your monthly income. If it's over, your lifestyle is quietly killing your future. Time to downgrade. Not your life, your standards of unnecessary comfort. Here's a story for step 1. Right after signing his first NBA deal, Shaquille O'Neal got a $1 million check. Know what he did? He went to the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Bought one for himself. Then bought one for his dad. Then one for his mom. And within 48 hours? Gone. He was broke. On a $1 million salary. Years later, he said, "It doesn't matter how much you make. If you don't understand money, you'll lose it." Even Shaq had to learn to build a system. And if he can admit that, so can we. Step 2, build your shield. Now that you know your baseline, your next move is defense. Build your emergency fund. This isn't a luxury. It's a financial firewall. 3 to 6 months of your baseline, sitting in cash. Because eventually, your car will break down. Your job will disappear. Your dog will eat something expensive. Your kid will need a last-minute root canal. You don't need credit cards. You need a buffer. Use a separate high-yield savings account. Label it clearly, break glass only. And mean it. Keep it out of reach. Out of sight. Because the only time to use it is when life hits hard and fast, not when you feel like splurging. Step 3, slay the debt. Debt isn't just expensive. It's limiting. It eats your freedom one monthly payment at a time. Forget the avocado toast memes. If you carry a $6,500 credit card balance at 20% APR, you're burning over $1,000 a year. For nothing. That's $1,000 that could have gone to savings. Or invested. Or used to upgrade your skills. Pick your weapon. Avalanche method. Pay off the highest interest first. Snowball method. Pay off the smallest balance for momentum. Track everything. Use a Google Sheet. Watch it shrink. Make progress visual, or it won't feel real. And remember, every payment you make isn't just reducing your debt, it's increasing your freedom to choose. If this is hitting harder than expected, good. That means it matters. Most people tap out by now. But you're still here, absorbing, reflecting, maybe even shifting your perspective. So here's the deal. Hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's still living paycheck to paycheck. Because the next steps? They change everything. Step 5, invest early always. Now we play offense. And here's where most people freeze. They think investing is for rich people. Or for when they have more money. No. Investing is how you get rich. If you invest $500 per month starting at age 25, by 65 you'll have over $1.1 million assuming 8% returns. If you wait until 35, you'll end up with less than half that. That's the price of waiting. That's the cost of fear. Start with your 401k, especially if there's employer match. Then a Roth IRA. Then a taxable brokerage. Use index funds. Keep fees low. Be boring. Get rich slowly. Because consistent investing, even in small amounts, beats trying to time the market with big bets. Step 6. Dollar cost averaging. You'll be tempted to wait for the right time. Don't. No one times the market consistently. Not even the pros. So instead, invest the same amount every month. When prices are high, you buy fewer shares. When they're low, you buy more. Over time, your average cost stays balanced. That's dollar cost averaging. Think of it like grocery shopping. If bananas are cheaper this week, you get more. If they're pricey, you still get what you need. Either way, you're consistent. And consistency is what compounds. Step 7. Audit your time. Let's switch gears. Because building wealth isn't just about money. It's about time. Time is your most valuable, non-renewable resource. And too many people are trading it for chores, commutes, distractions. Ask yourself, what's your hourly value? Could you make $50 in 2 hours? Then why spend 2 hours vacuuming when a TaskRabbit would do it for $20? Every hour you buy back is an hour you can reinvest in building income, assets, or rest. Think like an investor. Not just with your money, but with your minutes. Step 8. Build a system that works without you. This is the final shift. From effort to elegance. Now, this might sound a lot like Step 4, but it's not. In Step 4, we focused on automating your day-to-day, bills, savings, spending, to avoid decision fatigue. Step 8 is different. It's about building an ecosystem that doesn't need your constant input. A living, breathing wealth engine. At this stage, you're not just paying bills on time or transferring leftovers into savings. You're creating a structure, a machine that operates without you hovering over it. Imagine your money flowing through a system where income, expenses, savings, and investments all happen on autopilot. Where every dollar knows its job, and your attention is free to focus on growth, purpose, or even rest. This is where real wealth lives, not in the grind, but in the glide. A system that multiplies without demanding your time. The wealthy don't just automate bills. They automate decisions. They remove friction. They design a flow where results are inevitable. You shouldn't be checking your bank account daily. You should be reviewing progress quarterly. That's not negligence, that's mastery. Build a machine that frees your time and magnifies your impact.